What is going on, guys? I am Frost, and today in this video we're going to be covering Gamescom. Kinda. Pretty much it's just going to be the things my biggest things from Gamescom and all the videos and that have been released. Maybe. If you guys remind me, I'll definitely do it. I'll put all the links in the description for all the big trailers that we talk about in this video in the description below. But I'm sure you guys already know a lot about them and have seen the trailers. Essentially, I just want to talk to you guys about it because I'm a big fan of talking to my buddies that are absolutely jazzed about a certain game, and there's not every person is like that. Like, you know, I'll try to have a gaming conversation with one of my other friends, and I'd be like, hey bro, I do basketball. I don't know what the fuck any of this means. And it's just not, he doesn't get it. But I do know you guys get it, so that's why we're making this video. So I'm basically just, I have a window open on my computer that just shows a bunch of trailers. So as soon as I see the trailer, that's gonna set me off. We're just gonna start talking about it. So the first one that we're gonna start off really low, so we can always just build. We're gonna start with the bottom of the barrel. Zombie U or Zombie I. Z-O-M-B-I is what it's called. It is actually there's a game called Zombie U, which is for the Wii U only. This is it becoming available to everyone besides the Wii U. So it's coming to PS4, it's coming to Xbox 360, and Xbox One, all those kinds of things, which is nice. Also, before we get into this, I got the lighting to work. This is upstairs, and I got the lighting to look all nice and shit. Probably even looks better than downstairs. Also, I'm not sure if my backgrounds are working, because I just threw a greenish sweater on this big-ass chair that I'm sitting in. But anyways, back to Zombie. I'm not really jazzed about this. I played a little bit of the first one. I was one of those guys who bought the Wii U and then just fucking left it. Like, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so great. Fucking woo. And then I never played it. Like, I could not feel more bad for because I asked for it for Christmas, as many people did, because shit, that's what you usually do with consoles. And yeah, I got it, and I never felt more bad because I haven't used it, and I'm like, I'm an asshole. That thing costs like $300. God damn, I feel like shit. Anyway, Zombie U, it was kind of neat. It was really clunky and janky, if you guys get what I mean by that. It was like awkward the way you looked, the way you controlled. It was supposed to be horror filmed or horror genre of games, but to me it really just felt horror gets destroyed by clunkiness. Like, say if someone's chasing me and a boss is like dan 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 dan, and you're getting chased, but then you look behind you and she's caught on a chair. It's like, all right, well, it's like not really scary anymore, but yeah, it's not really a big thing to me. But yeah, I'm not really excited about it. We're starting from the bottom, working our way up. All right, so then we got Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege, I've not really been into the Rainbow Six Rainbow series, Rainbow Vegas, whatever the hell it's called. I love watching videos on it. That to be said, I never really played it because it's a bit old and I kind of missed the jump onto that ship. But seeing all the old gameplay of it, I love, and then seeing the new gameplay of it looks really cool and really different. The only thing that I'm kind of weird about is that it's going to be heavily, at least what they've shown, is going to be multiplayer centric, which, I mean, I'm not sure how many times it's going to be satisfying to blow through a house that I've already blown through like 3 times. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's going to be one of those games where I play it for a week and I'm like, I kind of wasted my money a little bit. Like, I'm not sure. Again, I want to wait till wait till the day it comes out, or the day before it comes out, where I see the actual gameplay of it. Of like the storyline, for instance, that kind of stuff, before I buy it, just because I am jazzed about it. It looks so cool with the destructible environments, but not 100% on that yet. But anyways, Homefront: The Revolution is another one that's coming out, and we've seen gameplay of it. The old Homefront was really, really not great in my opinion. It had a lot of things wrong with it. It wasn't a terrible game. It wasn't like I hated the time that I spent with it. It's just that I was like, that was it. Okay, like, it was like a really linear story that was kind of confusing and didn't really have a really good story in my opinion. It was kind of just sad and like, okay, well, why? Like, why do I have to die at the end? Oh, if you haven't played it, okay, if you haven't played it, oh my god, oh my eyes, if you haven't played the game, I just don't play the game. You die at the end and some shit. It's not you. I think, no, yeah, you all die. But to chalk it up, not that excited. Although the new one that we do see gameplay of does actually look really good. It looks kind of new. It looks like it's an open world game, but the gameplay that I saw of it was one that IGN did, and it wasn't. The guy who was controlling it kind of seemed like he didn't really know how to do it properly. Either that, or it was basically just a poor amp-up trailer. Like, every trailer of gameplay is supposed to make you excited to want to play the game. You shouldn't see a guy who's trying to get to an objective on a bike and then has to redirect himself, like reverse, and like, oh, this wasn't the right way. Oh shit, that shouldn't be in a trailer. It shouldn't be in a gameplay thing. But anyways, alright, so this is the one that actually I'm amped for. If you guys have played Rage, then you know what kind of game that this is probably going to be. And this is Mad Max Stronghold, I think is the actual title of the game, but it's basically like Mad Max the game. It looks like what I want. Now, what I love in games, and I love it in so many games that I've played, is Saints Row. It's in there. Skyrim, yeah, Skyrim's in there. So many games do it, but I'm just drawing a blank. It's basically just conquest, conquering certain parts of the map until you have everything, and then you feel like you're like, I own this shit, bitch. It's like just such a good feeling to be like, I put in the hours, I grinded away, and now my watch is thing. And I'm like, guess what, bitch? I own this bitch. Like, this is amazing. So, and how it works, it seems really interesting. The driving is the main part of the game, which I'm not a big driver guy, but there is first-person driving, which is really, ooh, looks good. And then there's also just the melee combat looks really good, except a little bit too big in my mind. Like, for instance, when you go to parry someone, there's a big-ass fucking Y indicator on their head, which I'm like, I'm not really sure. I feel like that's going to take away from the brutality a little bit. I would like for there to be like a little, I don't know, a see-through triangle that, like, when the triangle reaches its point, that's when you hit it, and then when you hit it, you do a perfect counter, which is a kill, basically, which is a thing, one of the gameplay mechanics in the game. The reason why I compare it to Rage is because it's kind of like Wastelandy with some cars and brutality. But the thing that I love about this that Rage did not have is that it has that conquest. So basically, there's going to be each zone, and every time you take over a certain type of a zone, like it could be like a fuel depot there, or it could be like a little base, you are going to be able to give this, well, it seems like you're going to be able to divide this up between your head leaders, your lieutenants, basically, and every time you give it to a certain person, that's going to affect your income from those said people. Like, for instance, I think there's water, there's ammunition, and then there's other things that you would use for survival that each warlord, I guess we could call them, would give you as you give them land, because they're able to produce more of that stuff because their influence is increased. That is really cool. That's a really cool system too, and I really hope it does go from the you can be God status. I really hope that is a thing. So if you do everything in the map, you will eventually be able to give all these warlords all the power that they desire, and then they can give all that shit to you. Like, having a ton of bullets would be amazing. Fuel is also a resource, but I like how they did it. Fuel is a resource, but it's never going to stop you. It's only going to slow down your car a little bit, so you cannot go furiously fast. But I love that, because again, the main aspect of the game is driving, so if they take that away from you completely, that would make no sense. But for you just to get slowed down a little bit, that's fine to me. And then again, if you are doing any sort of gun or driving mission or anything like that, it would call for you to have gas, because you probably can't reach your enemy or reach your target that's probably in a car. So that makes sense. But also, I like the fact that you can, it showed like trailers of this, kind of like Red Dead Redemption style, where it kind of talked you through what the mechanics are in the game. And they talked about how you could actually go and you could like dig up these relics, kind of like old cars that have been buried in the sand, which have fuel in them, and like, you know, all these types of things where you can actually just scavenge, which is really cool, because it's a good thing. I love those kinds of things, because it's something I can just shut off my brain for and farm, and then I'll come back to it, I'm like, oh fuck, what that just happened, and then I find out I murdered someone. What? No, I just come back and I realize, holy shit, I have like 7,000 fuel. It's like amazing. I really hope it does follow the mechanic as you can just grow to an insane height. Like, you can just become a badass. Okay, you know, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this may be split up into like 3 parts, because I do not want to make, if I'm gonna make an hour-long video, I don't want it to be intimidating, so we'll split it up maybe, because I talked about that for a long time. But then again, I'm excited for it. The combat in it looks amazing. Again, I'm probably showing you guys some trailers if I'm allowed in the background of my thing, so boom, happy. You know what's fucked up? I just ate like a great meal. It was good pizza, not greasy pizza. It was like a pizza that was made at like a healthy food store. And then I had pop. But before all that, I had 7 calcium little, whatever they're called. There's like little orange pills. I took like 6 of those, because I don't see the sun ever. I know you guys may be surprised. Like, you're tan. That makes no sense. I'm native and Portuguese. Both people are tan. My stomach is ruined, is the point. It's like having calcium. Like, what is it? Not calcium. That's fucking cheese. Vitamin C, I'm sorry, having vitamin C, little orange little things, having vitamin C in your belly, having soda in your belly, and having pizza in your belly is just like your stomach's just like, it has like a seizure. Please slow down the video and look at my face during that. Oh god. Okay.